Hey, how are you? Let me come back and speak on this. Welcome to Verified Soul, to this channel, very important channel on information about the DV lottery program. There is this comment that I got, and it's regarding the past visa denial. How do they influence the diversity visa? And thank you for asking that question because we have people with the same problem here. So, does the past visa denials affect your visa interview? That is the DV lottery visa interview. Now, the straight answer is that they do affect. All your past visa denials, they do affect your diversity visa interview. This is because every time you go to the US Embassy to seek for an opportunity to go to the United States, maybe to go and study, or just go and visit, or to just go and have some fun, the tourist visa or business visa, whichever visa you are seeking. Every time you visit that place and you apply for the visa, and unfortunately ends up not getting approved for one reason or the other, the embassy, and largely speaking, the government of the United States, through the embassy, will store your data. Every information that you provide, they have the backup. So they know everything that you said, anything that you included in the application. If you said you were married during that time, and this time for the DV lottery you're saying you're single. If you said you had this qualification in education, and this time you're saying this, if you said this and this, all that information is put to record. And having known that, then you can clearly say that it surely affects you. So if you are denied a visa, maybe a visit visa, and it happened sometimes back, and it was because of a reason that is not that serious. It is not because of the risks that that reason had, especially to the people of the United States or to the human population. Then, if it's not that serious, your visa denial cannot affect negatively your diversity visa interview. What am I saying? Maybe you went, and because you could not provide sufficient evidence that you could return to your country, and therefore you are denied the visa, that's an obvious reason that cannot affect you in the diversity visa program, because for now you are relocating to the United States for good, and nothing should hold you back that you will return to your home country. So if it's just that reason or some reason of some sort, then you don't expect it to affect you negatively. But let's say you were denied the visa because of some fraud, some form of fraud. Maybe they realized that you lied to the consular officer because you provided some false information. Then be sure that will affect you and negatively. And that's why we keep on babbling here, saying and telling you guys it's very serious about visa application, especially to the United States. It's a serious thing. And what they require of you is simply telling the truth. Veracity is key in every information that you provide. So if you are denied the visa because you tried to lie about some information, that will affect you negatively. And one time I told you of a guy, and this scenario closely relates with this, though it's not the same. That guy comes from North Africa, and what he did, he decided to lie about his status, the marital status. And his reason was that he had applied several times, failing, because he had been applying for the visa as a family. He took that to be the reason. That is not the reason as to where you get denied a visa, that you apply as married. That's not a reason, but he thought so. And what he did, he went on and applied this time around, denying that he was married, forgetting that they have this information in record. And so he won the diversity visa. And during the interview, he was asked, "Are you married?" And simply because he had lied that he is not married, he said, "No, I'm not married." And he was asked again, "Are you married? Or you at one point got married?" And he said confidently, "No." Now, the consular officer took that case into the inner office to the supervisor, and he was told to sit down. After some few minutes, he was called in with the supervisor, and the supervisor disclosed all the information about him that was stored in the embassy database, and it had all the number of time he had applied for the visa and the status he had indicated. But now he is providing some false information and his visa was denied. So the same case applies to this. If the reason as to why you are denied this visa was because of fraud, it will affect you negatively. If it is because of security reasons, maybe you are a terrorist or a member of a terrorist group, then you will be denied the visa outrightly. So let the reason why you are denied the previous visa, the visit visa or whichever visa, be not a reason that could cause your visa refusal. If it is that caused you to get denied the visa, that harmful reason, then it will affect you negatively. So it was just like a story we were talking in this video, but I hope you've garnered enough information regarding past visa denial. And the conclusion of it all is that the past visa denials could either negatively affect your diversity visa interview or positively affect your diversity visa interview. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Let them have this information.